Tonight, a Bloomfield police officer is closer to his final resting place after law enforcement from across the state took part in an end-of-watch escort, transporting him from the hospital to the office of the medical investigator. Bloomfield police say that Officer Timothy Ontiveros was shot multiple times during a traffic stop late Monday night. They say another officer shot and killed the suspect. Officer Ontiveros was taken to UNM Hospital here in Albuquerque, but officials confirming earlier today that he did pass away. Monica Longronio is joining us now. And Monica, you were at tonight's procession.
And Zach, dozens of officers and firefighters came to show their support for Officer Timothy Ontiveros as they took his body from UNM Hospital to the office of the medical investigator. Bloomfield police say despite multiple surgeries and efforts from medical staff, both in Bloomfield and here in Albuquerque, Ontiveros died today. Albuquerque State and Bloomfield police and Bernalillo County deputies led him to OMI in a white transport van. We also saw loved ones included in the procession. Many had Ontiveros' badge number and hearts written on their cars. Albuquerque Fire Rescue and UNM police were also there showing their support. Now, last Monday night, Bloomfield police say Ontiveros pulled over Dennis Armenta for a traffic violation. Armenta allegedly refused to roll down his window or show his ID. Ontiveros and another officer broke one of his windows to arrest him. That's when they say Armenta started shooting. He hit Ontiveros multiple times. Bloomfield PD also say bullets narrowly missed the other officer. Now, that officer is the one who shot and killed Armenta. The second officer was not hurt, but BPD says it's not releasing his name until San Juan County Sheriff's Office finishes its investigation. Now, Timothy Ontiveros had only been with Bloomfield PD for about 5 months since December 2024. Before that, he worked as an officer for the Farmington Police Department. He also had been a volunteer firefighter for the Aztec Fire Department since 2017.
And obviously tonight's procession, a very emotional one, especially for his family and those who knew him. Monica, since this news came out, we've also seen just an outpouring of support from really across the entire state, the Bloomfield community, but also, like I mentioned, state officials as well.
Exactly, and tonight, earlier tonight, we heard from the governor. So Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham sent us a statement saying his death is a heartbreaking reminder of the dangers law enforcement officers face. She also said he was just 33 years old and performed his duty with bravery and honor. And Zach, as you mentioned, Bloomfield police, of course, released their own statement saying in the short time he served, Ontiveros demonstrated kindness, professionalism, and dedication to the safety of the community he served. Now, the community is also showing its support. About 700 people came out today to Aztec to honor Ontiveros and help out his family. They sold Frito pies and held an auction, and they were able to raise about $10,000. We spoke to one of Officer Ontiveros' neighbors. She said he would always wave to them and was close to her daughter.
When we heard of this, it's very important that we support all of our police officers, all of our fire department, and what they go through. People don't realize what they go through every day.
Now, Zach, we're just waiting to hear on funeral arrangements as those have not been confirmed just yet. But of course, we'll bring you those when we know on air and online.
All right, Monica, we appreciate your reporting. And as we continue to learn more about Officer Ontiveros, we are also learning more about his alleged killer. Dennis Armenta has a lengthy criminal history. He pled guilty to aggravated assault back in 2023. His other charges include criminal trespassing, threats, and DWI. He's also been accused of concealing his identity and resisting arrest prior to Monday's shooting. And of course, we will continue to follow the latest on this story as New Mexico mourns Officer Ontiveros. With more reports tomorrow and in the coming days, you will find our full coverage over on KOB.com.